Hello and welcome. I am here and I am excited to open this Samsung A52 device. Let's waste no time. I have already made sure my personal information is not on the box. Very important for you to know as the watcher. But fortunately, this is just the outside box and it was easy to take off. Action shot. Alright, here we are. The Samsung Galaxy A52. Now, I'm not as well versed in smartphones as I once was, but I remember about a year ago, I heard about this phone and I thought, you know what? When I need to get a new one, I'm gonna get that one. And you know what? I did. And apparently cut forward to now. I'm getting it. So, all that anticipation. Put her there, pal. Alright, and this one, unlike the iPad that I unboxed, this one actually does have stickers keeping the thing closed. Filming and cutting things open seems to be unsafe. I'm gonna go in this angle. I don't know. I noticed that this is not in English, which is fine. Let's just hope that the Android can be set to English, which I'm sure it can, with a simple software upgrade. Here we go. The magnificent Samsung Galaxy A52. That's a nice phone. I think the phone's off, so I hope that this goes away. I'm just kidding you guys. Comes off somehow. It's ripping. That's alright. That's alright. Alright. Oh, feels, it doesn't have glossy finish on the back there. Which personally, I'm sick of glossy finishes, let alone glass finishes on the back. Look at that though, that is. It's quite clean. After having an LG phone for so long, you can really tell that Samsung puts a lot more thought into their design. It just feels more solid. Don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but there even are stickers on the bottom. It's as if packaging were designed with YouTubers in mind. So I guess if we're talking phones, while I take this thing off anyway, the reason I got the A52 over the 22 or the 32 is because if you're not familiar, if you're trying to figure out which phone you're trying to get, the A22, for example, has a resolution of about this much. And I don't really want to downgrade to a 720 resolution, so I got this phone, the A52. I think it was only $50 or $60 more expensive than the A22, but it has a whopping resolution display, which is far superior in my opinion. The normal protocol for getting a telephone or an electronic device with a rechargeable battery is you allow it to charge all the way and completely, but as you see, I have failed this step. Just give her a second there to load up, eh? And we'll put him over here. Her, him, her. And look, I can even do a comparison. Let me do a little comparison to satisfy our curiosities. I have my phone here. It's in a case. It's easy to take out though, it only takes a second. Look here, we'll compare the size of the phones. No one thought that the Samsung phone would be larger, but it looks like it is. As for the width of the phones, they seem to be about equal. The Samsung, that's the heavier one. Look what they've done to my boy. They massacred my boy. Exhibit A through Z, why I'm not gonna get a clear case again. Take a look at what's in the box first. In a different YouTube video, somebody said that this was the fastest wall charger that this phone supports, so take that with a grain of salt. That's just what I heard. I'm just telling you what this guy said he heard. Phone charger, standard issue. It almost looks like an iPhone charger just based on the color of the wire, but other than that, it definitely is a USB-C. Bienvenido. Inglés. Oh, español. And so we got the English, United States. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. The EULA privacy. Good. Wi-Fi connection successful. Checking for updates. Getting your phone ready. Right off the bat, I can tell this screen is very beautiful. It has an AMOLED screen, which I have never had a device that has AMOLED, so I'm excited. I haven't ordered a case because the case that I normally get for my phones, which is these two, they do a great job, as you can see. I couldn't find one specifically for the A52. I read that cases for the A51 will fit the A52, but I have not held them in my hand to say for sure. Quick thing about the cases, the guy at Walmart actually let me try out some of the opened cases, and I'm sad to report that the A51 case does not fit on the A52. This is the 4G, I should mention, but the 5G case fits the 4G. So let it be known, the 51 does not fit. The camera size, the one on the A51 is over to the side more, I want to say. This case was $6 at Walmart. It's an on case. It is, I don't even know if this is silicone, but it's a soft case. $6, $7, worth it to be able to comfortably use your phone for a couple days. And it's a backup. Compy apps and data. No thanks. You can see the camera is right there. It's like in the screen, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sign into my Google account. Turn all this crap off. Because why have it on? Diagnostics data is alright. I'm gonna go ahead and chug along. I'll resume the video if I see anything else that's interesting. So the gods are just, and I didn't have to sign into a bunch of crap to start the phone. It said, let's get you started. Oh, just 1 sec apparently. Oh, that was right around a sec. Discover your new favorite app. I don't want to, why? I don't want to use any of this. Just let me use the phone. Ah, there we go. Got some bouncing balls hitting each other. Does look really good. It's very responsive. Oh hey, there is more stuff in the box. Look at this. I'm just keeping it interested by mixing her up. There's this thing in here. I believe this has our key. Ripped. Oh, I probably did that with the knife. Yeah, so there's our key. Slip that bad boy out of there. I wonder if I was supposed to go the other way. You gotta open it from the bottom, folks. How could anybody be so silly as to try to open it any other way? Okay. Quick start guide, warranty guide. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on, let me get my reading glasses. It's kind of weird having the fingerprint sensor on the screen. I already set that up. Let's test it out. You want to test it out? Let's do it. Hold on, what are you doing? What are you doing there, fam? Unlock my phone. There we go. Oh, look, the balls move. It's pretty wild. I mean, I'm not at the best angle, but it works. Not much useful information in here for my purposes. Alright, let's eject that pin. I'm gonna close her. I'm gonna turn her off. What is this Bixby? I want to turn my phone off. How do I turn the phone off? Whoa, how to power off. Okay. Instructions. Press and hold the side and volume down keys. What? Oh, nay. This is a pain in the crack. Thanks. Trying to power off your phone? There we go. Okay, well, it worked that time. Power it off. Why do they change it every time? Just let me... I did do a little finger test, and you can actually kind of see they are recessed about maybe, I don't know, 0.5 millimeter, something like that. So let's get this guy out of here. I need water. My hands look dehydrated. There we go. We're out. Say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye to everyone. Doom doom. Goodbye, LG. It really is a beautiful phone. I mean, it feels nice. That's what she said once again. That's what she said. Still starting up. Dear me. I'm not gonna show you my password. Why would I show somebody with the likes of you, eh? You and me are worst enemies, pal. Oh, blimey, Harry. Okay, so that worked. It's working. Let's go to YouTube. Right, YouTube's owned by Google, so YouTube's in the Google box. I am actually connected to the Wi-Fi, so look, they got all my junk on there. Let me disconnect from the Wi-Fi and see if the service will work. The last phones I had, I would put in the SIM card and they would launch right up. So yeah, it looks like it's working off of data. Let's try making a phone call. You want to make a phone call? I'm not gonna put the number on the screen. Who do you think you are, peasant? I must assume that these were transferred over by Google because they're on this phone. Crazy how all this crap works. What the heck? What is going on? I just turn on this phone and sign into my little account and they're like, oh, okay. They're like, here's everybody you've ever talked to in your entire life. Let's give it a little video test though. A screen test, if you will. It is getting warm. The phone is getting warm, and you can see there at the top right, the battery's at 48%. So it's most likely at 50% on delivery, so I believe we have a brand new phone here, ladies and germs. Let's do a little test, shall we? I have this video pulled up. Shall we risk it? Let's do it. And now I will turn up. That's nice, thank you. Thanks. Thanks, guy. I will now turn the volume all the way up. That's very good, and I'm about, the microphone's about 2 or 3 feet away from it, so that's really good. It's definitely filling the room. I know we're getting some flickering on the camera, but that's because this phone has a 90 hertz refresh rate, I want to say. Bless me, thank me, I'm welcome. Now that I've received my rush of endorphins, you should too. I have no qualms. Thank you for watching. It was fun. I'm not scrapping as much because I am living with my folks. And I don't really have a whole lot of room to scrap in. And I'm just hesitant to just leave a bunch of stuff out. I have a bunch of videos in the works. One I've been working on for a very long time. Longer than this YouTube channel has been a thing. So I have another time lapse coming. Some fun stuff in the works. So thanks for joining me. I hope you stick around. Subscribe. Show your friends. It's free to watch. As long as you have an internet and electricity and a phone / tablet / computer.